as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Carolina Panthers. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. You look at this Carolina defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
He said his D tackle was hurt. And I said, oh, so inside zones are open. He said, sad but true. Ran the first play. I said, you lied. Ran the second play and scored. I said, maybe not. That'll work. We'll take it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, defense, what we got? I don't even know what offense they so wrong.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Slide, 97, slide, 60 red.
Young will set to throw.
Hey! I was there, but not.
Physical play on the football there.
I forgot this dude was slow.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Hut.
Up the gut for a 7. And he puts his head down and gets up to 42 for a gain of about 6. This defense for the Chiefs, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Now Young. He's got his turn.
All right, fellas.
And he is going to have the Panthers.
We're not just letting him throw it with people right there. Come on now.
The Panthers had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season.
Come on now.
Last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done.
There we go. Lean on them.
Galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
62 plus 36. Yellow. 43 rail. Set.
Again, they run
Oh, shoot. Thought that was a play action.
And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Well, that's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
20. Let's go now. Yep. Ready.
Young the flat.
Tried to lurk it. Should have just gotten position. I wasn't holding down. But as soon as he said hut.
21 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here we go. Set.
The play fake. Now Young. Now a run here.
Oh, shoot. Where are you going, buddy?
And he can't
Where was 57 going? He was running with him and then just stopped. What was that?
It's all pretty simple.
And I think I literally have Fool Me Never on right now.
Exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Ready. Ready. Spike. 10 black.
They'll try to run with force in. But he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Touchdown. A great play there.
Joker just stopped and then stood there.
And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
At least the hard flats played.
And we are tied at 7.
Good read, though.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Dang it.
In a tie game, both sides are looking
Should have
for
went
something
inside,
to
but
give them an
I thought the other guy
advantage.
might be able to tackle me. I was hoping he got blocked right there.
To untie the game.
They start the drive on the ground with Lewis.
Who the heck is that?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the
That
50.
joke is fast.
The drive starting with a first down.
Oh, but that was
yards on that
my slow back
He's
though
worked
too. So,
relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In
but he
this
still got
case,
there
it
pretty
really
quick.
fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll stay with Lewis here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. When you look at this defense, they enter play here number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Yellow.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He finds his man.
Get there.
That's Martinez. And he will take it on.
My bad, Rude. Picked the wrong celebration. I apologize every game.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker on for the PAT.
Get it to the big fella. He made a better play than I thought he would.
It's It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
He's a playmaker. X factor for a reason.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded in the end zone. He'll opt not to bring it out. A touchback, and they'll begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
Fellas.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Red 38.
Young.
Good play. Good play.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
Oh, shoot,
We saw
second.
these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Motion.
Blaster. Six. Set. Go.
Out of the gun, here's
Dang
the
it.
give to Hubbard. 50 move. And a good run here.
Good block by the lead back there.
Down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Not too
Oh,
shabby
shoot.
for his
Here we
first
go
carry of the
again.
game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace
I
back.
didn't change my... Wait.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40.
Set. Hut. Blue 30. 10 cycles. Ready. Ready.
Another run, this time though for 7.
Right.
And he stopped immediately there.
My boy's on the way.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Down.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
Come on.
Incomplete. They couldn't hook up. It's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Gotta catch that, man.
Got it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Ready. Hut. Hut.
Throwing.
I don't know
Young.
who I am.
He's
God
got
dang it.
for his running back. It's complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped
trying to
him
switch
short
to
of
the other
first at the
safety.
32. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down.
Steel. Black. Let's go. 52. Drill green. Ready.
Young to throw it.
Oh, shoot, he missed it. No, he didn't.
Pass taken in.
He didn't. Who had the tight end?
Touchdown, Carolina.
He didn't go.
Panthers take the chance on 4th.
Because I wasn't in man coverage. He blitzed.
Fitzgerald now for the PAT. And we've got a good one going.
I must have did something with the D-line. Like told him to commit down or something. Like pinch or something like that.
This
Had
one
to be.
tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll return this one all the way out.
Probably the last kick return he kicks to me.
That return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Now here's Mahomes. That is caught downfield.
He actually covered that well. Number 48.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pick up there.
I tried to send that to the moon.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch.
Barely went out there. Trying to send that to the pylon. Just let him run.
Coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way game.
Alright, so we're going to read this X, square triangle.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. And he takes this into the end zone.
How about those two?
He actually read that. He took a false step, though.
Touchdown grab.
The false step took him out of position. But I honestly thought that he might have been in position to get an animation.
On 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word.
Yeah, but we got to get a stop, though.
Perfection. No surprise that they're leading.
He's been methodical, walking it down the field. We've made a mistake multiple times that let him off the hook, so we got to get that stop.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And we've got 2 jump balls.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Forsett.
Oh, he's gone.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly.
Where did Chanel go?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not
This
fun for the
dude
defensive
Chanel
coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
In the B gap on the right side.
Scores together and really bunch them up when we have a tight
Bro,
game here.
why?
You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf.
What freaking play was that? Because
That's what we see
people
with
ran,
these
it was a
offenses.
power O.
Yeah, it's been
People
an
ran
absolute
all
track
over the
meet
place.
so far, and fun to watch.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
I told you.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
But he saw 2
Their own 35-yard line.
kick returns hit the 50 or 50 plus. That's a wrap. Ain't no more of them
The
happening.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you
get
can
through
go
that,
back
buddy.
out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Two minutes gone by, second quarter. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What up, Senio?
Mahomes now to throw.
I was late on that. I almost threw that seam. Hey, appreciate it, Senio. It's my first one too, man.
I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Needed them yards. Let's cover 3.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Let's go.
Find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
How about those
Pacheco.
I don't know what's going on with Pacheco today.
Number 70. And the Chiefs have
Boy, going crazy.
as they take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Panthers 21. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Making sure my linebackers in place.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
Is that going to the halfback?
Incredible when they do.
Because I was waiting on that.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Fight. 60.
They run up the middle now to force.
Good stuff. Let's go.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Black 40. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
I was in here talking to me. Saw that late, though.
Here we go.
On 1st down, this is Forsett. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Dang it. I tried to switch stick and it gave me a DN.
15 more there.
And I dove.
It's another first down.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
Young now.
Dang it. I was hoping I could get there.
He's got him on the out route. He'll head out of bounds.
Man, we just signed Reed Blankenship.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and goal at the 9.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door
Run
again
right.
on drive number 4.
Guessing run right. I mean left, excuse me.
On play action, Young. Now he's going to step up and run.
Thank you, sir.
Trying to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, so we signed Reed Blankenship. We got Trent Brown signed. Let's see, who else did we get? There was somebody else that we signed. Let's see, Trent Brown and Ed Ingram. We got Ed Ingram signed as well.
Keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Dang, that joker boxed Worthy.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Like, Worthy didn't even get off the line right there. But if he gonna press, we're gonna find out.
Difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Yeah, Zaire was a good ad, man. But the crazy thing is, he hadn't even been in the game.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Bad throw. He got hit. I tried to put that over the top.
Start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I knew I shouldn't have threw it, but I thought he could get it up there. He had a step. Mahomes got hit. Yeah. That's all right.
Got it. Ready.
Shotgun handoff now, 4th down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw.
Shoot.
Young.
Caught me trying to switch.
His man on the outside. And he is out
Wasn't ready.
inside the
Good
30.
quick snap.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Get him off of you, buddy.
Heck of a broken tackle.
How fast is horse head, or is that just the speed burst stuff?
Here now, 2nd and 4. To throw, Young. Dumps it off to Forsett. And out of bounds right around the 20. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up 31. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down, Young from the gun. Oh, his early struggles continue.
Let's go with Darius.
Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, Picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Dang it.
Pass complete to Royals.
He's running a lot of man.
He's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At the 46-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Oh, it's match,
You're
not
able to hit
man.
a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Dang it.
Before you get a good head of steam going.
And nowhere to
Chose the
run on
wrong way.
Interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
3rd and 4.
If this is what it is, then the circle might be the read here.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, the Joker? My bad. Tried to keep you from getting hit.
First down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
Hopefully it don't take off a whole
And I
bunch of
think we
time
saw a
here.
college route in
You know
the
what?
NFL
I'm gonna take
there.
the time out.
Just find the soft spot,
I don't trust
find
it.
the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Got man coverage here.
Mahomes going to throw.
Try to get rid of
It's
it.
too strong. They get
Them
there,
jokers
take it
are
down.
sticky.
Now the Panthers going to use the
That's
first of
okay.
their timeouts.
You are pressing and
As they'll
inside
start
leverage
with
on
a little
this.
over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man and he hits him in stride. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And it's 3rd down.
Just got to get a little more yardage to get in field goal range.
3rd and 15. Here's Mahomes to throw.
I was waiting on him to settle. Looked away for 1 second to check my dig,
And final timeout.
and the pressure was
As
there.
the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go.
I was
here in
looking
the
at
first
square.
half. So on 4th down,
There was a
on
tight
the
window
play
right there. I
line.
wasn't sure if I wanted to
And
test
the
that
win
window
last week
though.
punted 4 times as this one's away. That'll be a
Good stuff.
41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Yeah, no timeouts, no timeouts left.
On the set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Down.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
I don't really like that formation I ran on that last play either.
That's it for the first
Figured it'd be a
half.
drop
2 more
coverage,
quarters to
but
go. We'll have plenty more to
thought maybe
see
that
after
hitch
the
may be
break.
able to pop. They still got his mic on. I got everything muted so I can hear.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
All right, we got to stop the run. He's throwing us some interceptions. We just got to get over letting him get these runs out.
Looking to put a drive together.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Young will set to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
I was playing safety, so I didn't want to attack, but I was going to jump that.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Blue check. Ready. Ready.
Oh, no.
Ready.
I don't like that.
Now a give running left is for
Lord have mercy. Oh, shoot.
Loose inside the 30. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 23-yard line. 151 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific.
Ran way too far over.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
What the heck
that
is wrong with my alignment?
Confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they're going to get him.
Let me throw that.
Around the 28. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Woo!
Yardage back to the 34.
Fumble.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
We tried to pitch
That
it.
kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Check red, cycle.
Shoot.
Young working out of the gun. He lets this one
Don't you let him do that.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll bring him back within 4.
All right,
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room with intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah,
should be a double score lead.
Good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Love how
Your head
that
better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game.
took my
because
circle
I just
route
can't slow
completely
these guys
out.
down. They've got to figure out a
Had to
way
go to read 3.
disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run with Lewis out of the gun.
God dang it. That is not Pacheco.
And that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Hey, how about those?
Great effort there. 39 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is
Heck of a pickup by the CPU in the draft 2 seasons ago.
Panthers 24.
He ain't got the ridiculous attributes, but 6'3", 220 or something crazy. Is useful. Somehow or another, he's quicker than he really looks in terms of his size.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something.
Bro, how in the world?
I like the way we exactly as you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the
I
board.
don't understand
This
it.
time on
These
offense,
lanes
they don't
are
want to see the field goal kicker
insane.
trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
And this back is fast as all get
So
out.
from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Ready.
Now Young.
Come on, I read covered the comeback on the left. Excuse me, the right.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a
He
first
hot
down.
routed it to the left, though.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Red, 38. Ready?
Now here's Young.
Where are you going, McDuffie?
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
What an intelligent
Brother was
play
way
as
out
he
of
found
position.
open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Thank you. Thought it was another zone, huh?
Third time this game. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Gotta love the covered shells.
Suddenly it's 1st and
That was
goal
nothing but a
after
shell
the
game right there.
interception. A quick change in the situation here. On the handoff, here's Lewis running
I
right.
should have kept going.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks
Man, we're
even
still in
more with the
third
type of
quarter.
bodies they brought in on that play.
Wow.
Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They try again with Lewis.
Brother, just go down.
In
that situation, just go down.
Brings up 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either call pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit, a great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage.
Unless it does.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of
That was
bounds.
Pacheco. He probably scores, but
Now a man
started
drafted
a little
and
bit too
let
slow.
go by the Panthers. Harrison Bunker for the field goal try.
I didn't know he used to be a
Bunker's
Packer.
kick
I mean,
here
Panther.
is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal.
Dang, freaking guard. If he just gets him, let me run over the dude in the end zone.
He hasn't missed all year long.
Get the dude that's tracking. He turned to him and then turned away.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Man.
And
Would have been
he's
good
over
to
the back
make
line
it a
of the end
17-point
zone. It's a
game.
touchback, and they'll bring this
Or
out to the
18
30.
instead of that. Man, I should have put more coaching. What do you call them?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And
Whatever you
3
call 'em.
interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting
Let's
is
go.
what do the coaches decide to do now?
Let's go.
Having thrown 3, do you alter your
Lock in,
offensive
fellas.
strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Out of the gun for Sam.
Woo-hoo.
Maybe a measure of revenge.
Let's
there.
go,
He's had
Channel.
his way in this one, but this time they get
Brother
him behind
Channel.
the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Now Young. He'll try and do this himself, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Here's the Panthers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Get to the 4th and we can go for it.
Before they can get the punt
Down
away,
any amount in the 4th.
Might
have been able to in the 3rd. I don't remember the yardage in the 3rd.
After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's returnable now for Smith. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here.
Oh, I tried to spin. It didn't trigger.
Start thinking about playing keep away.
Dang it.
I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Yellow.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down.
That was a route
First target. Oh, that was my other guy, 88, that caught the pass earlier.
Made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
No chance.
And down he goes. Nick
Nice.
Scotton able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish
gonna be a
jumped
drop
right to the net,
coverage,
didn't he?
so
Because you've got to make sure that you're deep
let's
enough
get depth.
that you can get around the defensive end and have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
He gets it complete to Jackson. And they're going to have it.
Didn't think he was going to get there.
Tackles made at the Panthers 36. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16. But they get the conversion.
Inside
anyway.
leverage too.
So from
Crazy.
Territory now, it's 1st and 10.
That's why I stopped looking left, because it was inside leverage on the post route. That was just like a Hail Mary throw right there.
They'll run. It's Brashard Smith. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now here's Mahomes. To the left side, he's
Climb the ladder. Climb it. Climb it.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
How about those trees?
I don't know if that's actually in my playbook.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
I've never seen that play.
And the Chiefs add on to
Drive,
the lead,
stutter,
and they're
flat.
also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
What formation was that?
Butker now to add the extra
Let me
point.
go back and look real quick.
And the lead now
Jeez.
for the touchdowns at 21 points.
Chiefs 45, Panthers 24.
Right, Cindy. Only in this season in Madden. In real life, we ain't about that life.
On to kick it away.
All right, so that was gun tight open. Interesting. Is that my regular playbook? I better pay attention.
And up to about the
Gun
26
tight
yard
open.
line, just
I
across
kind of
the
like it.
25.
I like drive plays in general because it tends to be like a pure progression play. And I like pure progressions. It's a little bit more of a gamble
This
than I want to take right now, but we're going to try it.
Ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here at home,
I don't know who I am. Shoot. Nice play. What was that, Bossa? Oh, shoot. Didn't get that in, Bossa. Dogs walking on defense.
And that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over.
Man, if he read that, he would have seen I was the cornerback. I didn't even know
Extra point by Butker is on target. And
who I was.
Their lead to 28.
He could have threw the streak and I would have been cooked. Pressure bust pipes, though.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That was a heck of a play. Check this out, though. That's the dude. 81 overall. That's the dude that made the play. And that 81 is with adjustments to his skills.
Ready to begin their next drive.
Is this a screen?
You're facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know,
God dang it.
Though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far.
I thought that was bunched up. I tried to take the outside lane.
Really struggled. They'll give it to Forsett.
I'm over here getting boxed.
156 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Young to throw it. And now here is another interception.
Let's go, Gino.
Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. How about those? Fantastic game for this defense. Has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Brother said, let's go with the Maryland.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Down. 45. Ready?
They stay on the ground. Forsett again. And 3 yards there. Takes him to the 45. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was,
Drake
and
London
making
is
sure
a
they didn't
doggone
get there.
free agent.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. They'll try and get it with Forsett. And he's got some space here. And he'll get this
wasn't watching. I was
down
checking
to the
the chat.
Chiefs' 24. 31 yards there and a first down. They needed inches, but they got yards and plenty of them.
And that often happens when everyone's stacked near the line of scrimmage when, as you said, all you need are inches. So you bring people closer to it. If you pop it free as he did there, it's a lot of grass available for him to run.
Dang it. Got to make that tackle.
Down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12, 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Drill, 52. Set, ready.
Up the gut for a sack. And he'll fight forward.
That running back is tough.
Scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Watch the RPO.
Again, right side.
I can't get there.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, shoot. Should have let the computer tackle him.
To cut the lead a little bit further.
Chiefs 59, Panthers 32.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Oh, I didn't put on 2 clock.
And they take a knee.
Oh, yeah, I did. Good dub. That was a battle, though. It made me work for that one,
Charles,
for
a lot
sure.
of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
All right, let's see. 15-18, the 1 interception though. Took a shot, thought I had a chance, one-on-one. Tight end had a step, a little pressure though. Let me go look. Actually, I want to see that one. There's a little pressure on him. I think that was that the 3rd quarter? Let's see. Nope. Actually, it's probably closer this way. Darius. Ah, come on. I think that's the one right there. Yeah. Anyway. All change of possession should be there, but 14-25, 5 interceptions. That's going to kill you no matter what. 209. I ain't had somebody go that high on rushing yards in a while, plus another 42 here, and then you add a 7. Jesus Christ. Well, we got us 128. We'll take it. 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 Oops. Receiving. Good distribution. I like it. Juan had that one drop, but it was kind of on me. It was late. I was contemplating throwing the seam to the tight end, and then he was running to Texas, and I threw that Texas late. I could have threw it faster, but I went through my progressions, and he was third in the progression, and I needed to confirm the left side of the defense. I hadn't seen if anybody was lurking, so threw it late. He was wide open, but kind of carried him. And it was kind of high, but gave up 2 sacks. Don't like that, but that's okay, Rook. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Defensively, Rookie was playing pretty good out there today. Didn't get any turnovers, but that's all right. We had 14 tackles for a loss. He did a lot of running, though. 2 sacks, 5 of them interceptions. Darius had 2 of them. Then Gino had him one. Bossa had a clean one. Zaire had a good one. We had 5 pass deflections. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, Washington had a good game. Had another pass deflection. Gino had a good one too. Bossa. Okay. Forced fumble from recoveries and 2 touchdowns. Gino and Bossa got him one. That'll work. All right, let's see who we have next. Texans Chubb order. What is that? All right, Cam Hart. Get that man-to-man up. All right, let's see. We got views next. That'll work. All right, so we got a 3-game lead on the division. And top of the division's just a 1-game lead. That's all right. Plenty of football left. So can't go off that. Can't go off that at all in terms of where things are going to land. Too much football remaining. Let's get up out of here. Take us out, Andy. GG.